And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Keserian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, what are we working on? Bees. At least, we're getting them rolling. We're not really getting started on bees, but we're getting them rolling. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some items called bee homes. And these are tier 1 bee housing. And the downside of them is that they cannot mutate bees. All you can do with... Excuse me.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Sorry, guys. Just got a message. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Turn that off. There we go. Okay, so last time I thought I did. What I will be doing is putting these down like this. Now the downside of these things is that they can't mutate bees, but the upside of them is that any bees you use in them, or the upside is, rather, they don't require frames, and also they don't require any seed oil to make. So we have our bees chest here. Let's get some, let's sort them. I have a forest princess, I have a meadows princess, and I have a meadows drone. I have another meadows princess and another meadows drone. I have 5 of them out there. And then I have a forest drone and a forest princess. And infernal, unusual, steadfast. What if I go unusual drone and unusual princess, maybe? I hope that works. Alright, so let's get out here. And now I'm hoping that my biome is right, but I'm worrying because I'm in a swampland here. So... well, they're not yitching yet. So let's get all these things put in here. Oh. Nope, they're not yitching either. So hopefully... eh. The unusuals aren't going to work. The forests aren't going to work. Those aren't going to work. Yeah, alright, we're boned. Okay, so this is the problem with being in a swampland biome. Now, I've yet to explore what's beyond in this direction. Thank you, sun, for being unhelpful as always. Lucky, I'm gonna get a beach biome somewhere. Because it's too humid for them. That's the problem. Their humidity's off. So... this could be an issue. The heck does G mean over there? Swampland, jungle, swampland. Oh, G must mean grounded. Okay. Well, this could be an issue getting started with bees now that I think about it. Is there a way I can modify these? I wonder. Let's try this. This may or may not... well, I need power for it. Urgh. That's the problem. I need Buildcraft power to do anything to this. Let me see. Let's see what's beyond this here. Okay. While I'm doing this, I might as well cut a path. The nice thing about these tools is that this actually doesn't use up any durability. So I'm just going to hack a path straight through this jungle and fill it in with cobble. Because why not? So I'll be back once I've explored a little bit, and once I can tell you guys what's on the other side of this jungle. Be right back. Okay, so what I can tell you guys is that I am SOL. Because it's an Arctic biome down here, and I don't think I can see anything more than this. Like, this is all snow. And I know that to the east of me, there is a plains biome eventually. Okay? There's a big flippin' eventually on that statement. It's a hike. It's really quite a hike to get out there. Wow, this jungle is dense. Like, I know that I just hacked my way through it. Like, there's a path around here that I hacked through this jungle. And now I can't even find it. This is crazy. Like, I know I carved a path through here. Well, this is a river. Maybe... And I think that the river biome might be... How did I get over here? Okay. If I play my cards right, let me chop some of this stuff down just so I can get through here. You understand why I think this is all insane, right? Like, I'm carving my way through jungle just to get where I need to go. Okay. There's that. So let me get out to here. River. Okay. There we go. Still river, still river, still river, still river, still river. Okay, so if I build out like this... And now, guys, here's for hoping that this river biome is more hospitable for these bees. Oh, and it's getting nighttime. Okay. Yep, it is getting nighttime. Let me sleep through the night, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Bit of sleeping later. Now, if I'm wicked lucky with this... Because remember, I don't have the infrastructure yet to even make myself... falling sheep. I don't have the infrastructure yet to even make myself a beealizer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? She's not squeaking. She's not squeaking. So the river biome was the answer. So now we have our bees running. Hooray. It only took us a little bit of finagling, shall we say. Okay, now let me show you guys what else I've done. I've made some fairly significant changes. And let me close this door. Now I have some jungle wood on me. Put that in there. And what I've done is a little bit complicated. Well, not really that complicated. So if I jump up here, I can show you guys. So I've moved all this over, right? But now I need a way to get my items that my quarry is bringing in out. You can see I'm running my quarry again. So what I've done is I've set on the green path, my gold and my iron still go there, but now my dirt, soul stand, cobble, netherrack, sand, and gravel go there as well. Okay? So if I throw dirt into here, dirt, you can see the dirt will come out, get shot along down that path. Okay? What happens down that path is twofold. Crouch, you can kind of see it through one of these access ways. Okay, there's a diamond pipe. To show you that, we'll have to go downstairs. That diamond pipe is right, if you look up through here, right there, this diamond pipe. What it's doing is all of the dirt, sand, cobblestone, gravel, netherrack, and soul sand and all that crap are heading down over here. Okay? My minerals are still, my iron and my gold are still coming down here. There's another diamond pipe. Gold and iron go down here into this chest, which we've always had, that feeds into the smeltery. But over here, all these items come out of here, and my auto system here. They come up to this iron pipe, which hits this diamond pipe. The gold and the iron go up, over, and back into the same pipe they came down in. and then they go up again, but this time they're sent over automatically over to there. Okay? Anything else goes out into this chest. The behavior of this mod, if an item comes up, it will never come back the way it came. And it will also not go down a path that's filtered if there's a filter set. So this will always exit into the yellow and go into this chest. Nice. Then over here, up in the ceiling, right up here maybe? Here? Yes. There's an ME interface. It's not just a crafting component. So what you can do is you can tell this thing to export certain items. So if I say export me one cobble will show up. But if there's nothing configured for export, those items, any items that land in here, will automatically go into the network. Okay? So now what we're doing is we are automatically importing the items from our smeltery into our network, as well as these items here. There's some tin dust to deal with now. And I think, what the, how are you, oh, because this is open on the side. Okay. Well, that's dealt with. So now we should be pretty much empty on everything in here, which we are. Okay, fantastic. And we even got bees started. Hooray! 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 All right, let me just clean my inventory, and we'll get started with the next part of our build. All right, and we're back. And I am presently working on making something with Tinker's Construct. So what we're going to be working on, I just put that in there, is making some aluminum brass. As you guys know, it's made with aluminum and bronze, because we are making casts. Now, if I'm right, I need a piece of redstone to check. I need to check whether that thing's actually outputting or not. There we go. Because I'm using this to turn off the hopper, so it's not making problems with my mixture here. Okay, so let's add some aluminum. Come on, shift. There we go. And cooking up some aluminum brass to make some molds with. Nice. Because we are going to make a hammer, and then we're going to make an excavator. But I can't do it yet because I need that, the tool forge. So I need a tool station, I need 4 blocks of iron, so 36 iron, right? So let's get some iron. Let's get that put into our compressor. There we go. Okay. And while that's happening, let me just see if I have any seared bricks. Missed resources, maybe. Some seared brick. And what's the tool? Not toll. Tool. Tool station. Blank pattern, a crafting table. Okay. Think we can do that. Crafting table. A blank pattern. It's us a tool station. And I got another version of materials in you. Nice. Put you away. And put you away. There we go. Okay, so now we get that. Hopefully our blocks of iron will be done. Do we have that cooked up yet? Yes, we do. So let's make this. Okay. This can now be thrown away. Put our large stone plate with the creeper face on it.
Hello?
That'll get pulled away.
Hello?
Alright, and next, let me get a hammerhead pattern like that. Let me throw that away.
Here's I gave you
And hold on, guys. All right, so we're going to need one more blank pattern here.
So I just got an email
That.
from Molly saying that they don't have, that the estimate is between 10 and 15,000 for the rest.
And let's get a broad shovel head pattern.
But he did say it was, he said, I'm doing the best I can to make it as best as I can, but it is a bit open-ended.
And once again, we
So
get the
they
excavator
have
head.
done a lot more damage. It could be a little higher than that.
Pour that in. Alright, so now all we need to do is put our cast back and we can recover the remaining ingots. Just like that. Okie dokie. So now we should have head, that. And if I open this up, I should have a tough tool rod cast as well. So, let's see if our compressor is finally done. And I'm sorry for the noise in the background, guys. We're trying to sell my grandmother's house, and some noise is pretty much unavoidable at this point. So seared bricks across the top. That goes there. Tool forge. And there we go. So, let's make ourselves one of these. Whew, boy. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is to turn this guy off. Terminated, thank you. Okay, so let's put that away. And now all I'm going to be doing is just filling these items together, and I'll be right back when I'm done. Okay, thank you. Alright, so now we can actually make these items. The first thing we're going to make is the hammer. Like this, like that, like that. Rock pounder. Yoink. Put that in. And now we have our plate in, our excavator head, and an obsidian tool binding. There we go, and there we go. Let me show you what this stuff does, shall we? Okay, so if I come over here, oops, want to be downstairs. 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 And let's break this. Put this in position. And hammer away. Boom. Boom. Look at this. Just cleared out huge chunks of... Oops. Well, I guess there are downsides to clearing out huge chunks now, aren't there? Oopsies. And we go down like that. Alright. So now if I come over here, I go... Boom. Oh, that's my bedroom, isn't it? Uh-huh. Oh well, I guess my room's being moved. Oops. Now if I come back up here, I can do the same thing right about here. Boom. Alright, that moved. Okay, so now I'll just clear this stuff out. And yes, what I'm doing is I'm making some space to build a new system or two. Okay, and as part of this, I'm going to be upgrading my wiring a little bit. Alright, that's all gone. Now for the upgrading of the wiring. Yeah, I went all the way through to here, didn't I? Yep, I did. I sure did. So what we're going to get is we're going to get some glass fiber cable. All right, shift. Shift right click. All right, go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get 5. Why not? Okay. This stuff has much less power loss than the other stuff we're using. So I'm just going to tear out most of this stuff. And quickly, if I can get back here. Because see, I don't want this thing to lose power as quickly as it is. So, Boing, like that. That'll come back online. And this stuff has much less power loss than what we were using before. So I could be a little less concerned. Okay, this thing... Where is my wrench? 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 Anywhere? Wrench, wrench, wrench? Did I lose my wrench? Oh, no, it's in my inventory. Okay, I wonder if I can... Well, there's one really good way to check. If it's connecting... Oh, it's cycling it. So if I double click and then I put the nose of it this way, I didn't realize it was cycling it like that. Okay, that's new. Come up here. Are you empty? Yes. And then I click. Okay, so clicking on the front face pulls it up automatically. That is good to know. Okay, now this is a little mystifying to me. So if I click down there, where did it wind? Where did the output wind up? Not where I want it to be. If I click back here... Okay. I'm getting more and more confused by this every second I work on it. So if I click the wrench back here... Now where did it put it? Not where I want it to be. If I click the bottom of it, it pulls it up. All right, I'm really mystified by this thing. I'm really, really mystified by it. What if I click that side of it? It winds up over there. If I click that side of it. Oh, I see what he means by it depends on where exactly you click. Oh, Greg, you're a jerk. Like, really? Really, really? That had no need to be that complicated. Okay, so our glass fiber cable is now hooked in. Let me get some cobble out. What we're going to do down here is make this like a staircase coming up. Yeah, okay. We're going to come up through this part right over here. Okay. We're going to come up through there, and what we're going to do is we're going to make something called electric engines. Okay, we're going to make 4 of them for right now. So to do that, let's get rid of all this. We're going to need some wood. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to turn these into tin gears, okay? Then we're going to get ourselves a piston. Drop that in there. And then we're going to get ourselves an electric engine. Right. I forget the forestry and the eye plugins are not cooperating anymore. Do that. We're going to get some glass. We're going to get ourselves our piston. And we're going to get ourselves our gears. And that, if we pull it, 4 electric engines. Nice. So what we're going to do downstairs is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring our glass fiber cable in from the bottom, I'm thinking. Okay. Because we're going to run a feed down here. If I can get my shovel out. Okay, so it's going to go... Dun, dun. Not like that. Like that, like that. It's going to come down through here. Like that, that. Where'd my cobblestone go? There we go. 1, 2. Close this part of the floor up. And then it's going to come back through here. And up. Perfect. And then what we can do is something else a little entertaining. Oh, but we can't really, can we? Well, we can temporarily. You know what? We can do this temporarily. Alright, so let's check out what we got in our tech chest back here. Because we need 2 different machines, and we don't have the ability yet to make what we need. You're it. We got you, and we got you. Close enough. Alright, close enough for government work at least. Alright, so we're going to come up here. Let me get some redstone out. I wonder if I can convert these back down again. Yes, okay. Good. Because I won't be using these for very long. Just a couple of minutes, actually. So let's connect 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let me get my wrench out. My Buildcraft wrench, at least. I could use my 1, 2. There we go. And now, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7. Pull these out. And then we're going to go 1, 2, like that, that, and this. Because we need to temporarily power 2 different machines from these electric engines. And that, do I have any? Get some levers. Having an extra lever is never a bad thing. And we'll just plop these down 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Alright, let's get upstairs. And let's start making. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need is what's called an induction smelter. But we're going to need some of these machine frames first. Okay, so we're going to need 2 of these. Let me... clicky. 2 of these. And then we're going to need some gold. And we need 2 redstone reception coils, which is just gold and some redstone. Okay, we'll have an extra one. That's no big deal. Then we're going to need 2 or 1. I can't remember now. Let's just make 2. Okay. Then we're going to need a liquid transposer. Put our machine frames in. Pull 1 out. And then we're going to need a magma crucible. I need 2 nether brick for this. So let's run downstairs, grab some nether brick out of a chest, and we should be all set to go in a couple minutes. Miscellaneous, I believe. Aha, 2 nether brick. Nice. Okay, so what this is going to let us do is make something called redstone energy conduit. What this stuff is... I did need that second bucket after all. Okay, and we'll pull out our magma crucible. Alright, nice and easy. Liquid transposer, magma crucible. Magma crucible will go here. Liquid transposer here. These 2 items are from thermal expansion. One of the nice things about them is you can actually configure their sides. So right now we're outputting on the orange output on the left, and we'll set this machine to input on the left as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find our electrum, and we're going to get some hardened glass out. Remember, we made that in our Gregtech alloy furnace. The reason we did it in there was we had that first. To be perfectly honest with you, we have some hardened glass. Let's grab the rest of our hardened glass. And what we can do now is we can take our hardened glass in the middle and our electrum ingots on either side and get ourselves some empty energy conduits. But we have to fill them. How do we do that? Well, that's pretty simple. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. What we do is we put our liquid transposer here, put our energy conduits in there. Then, and I believe it's 2 per, so let's go... What do I have in there? 48. Let me check what conduits full are. 200 millibuckets. And 1 redstone is how many millibuckets again? Oh, we shouldn't have done that. It's going to take forever to load this now because there's so many recipes requiring redstone. Shaped crafting, shapeless, brewing, magma crucible. 100, so it's 2 per. So I have 48 in there. We need over a stack. And pull a stack out. We'll just do a stack up at first. And just see how far that gets us. So now if I run downstairs, I can flip all of these levers on. 1, 2, 3. Now these are going to use IC2 EU to generate us some electricity. And we should see these things just come on solid. At least one of them is mostly solid now. Are you actually draining out of there? No. Are you? Not visibly. Okay. What this should be doing now is powering up that crucible to get us some liquid redstone. Yes, it is. It's barely running, slowly building up energy. That's fine. But you can see at every 2, it fills us another energy conduit. Energy conduits are nice. Nowadays, I don't think Buildcraft conductive pipes actually have any energy loss anymore, which is really nice. They used to. But this also will let us build a redstone energy cell, which is a battery for Minecraft joules, which will be very nice. So I'll be right back as soon as these are done. Actually, guys, while those are working, what we're going to do is make ourselves an energy cell frame. So let's see. Energy cell frame empty. Click on that. And do I have any more electrum laying around? No. So let me get a 1/4 stack of gold and a 1/4 stack of silver. We'll throw these into our alloy furnace. Doot, doot, doot. Perfect. And thankfully, we have at least a little bit of enough IC2 infrastructure. This is actually going to work out okay. So let's chuck that in there. Let's get our recipe back. Shift-click. Frame empty. Nice. And now we just have to wait for it to be full, which is actually going to take a fair amount of liquid redstone. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll be sneaky. We'll pull this out and we'll put our empty frame in the top. And then we'll use up whatever's left over. And as you see, we'll fill this up with redstone, liquid redstone out of our magma crucible. And yeah, so we'll be right back, guys. Alright, I just noticed we are way past the point at which this episode should end. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. You will see the rest of this build in the next episode. This will be needed for actually quite a bit more stuff that we need to do. So, thank you quite a bit. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, possibly even subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And as always, happy mining.